brought 7 or 23 strikeouts and 12 walks. Here's Mark Zagunis to start things off here in the first. Pitch, and that is tipped foul off the mask of the catcher, Jacob Nottingham. Down to 1-1. Lineup for the I-Cubs, Mark Zagunis, Bijan Rademacher, Victor Caratini, David Bodie, Taylor Davis, Jacob Hanneman, Ryan Court, Chesney Young, and Jen Ho-Sang. No balls, 1 strike. And Wilkerson kicks, fires. Fastball taken down the middle for a strike. Count on 1-2. Aaron Wilkerson, 28-year-old righty from Fort Worth, Texas. Resides in Scottsdale, Arizona. He was traded from Boston to Milwaukee back in 2016. Pitch breaking ball that's taken outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind is not only not letting up, might be blowing a little bit harder now. 1-2 swung on a missed strike 3. Got him on a breaking ball. 1 up, 1 down here in the first will bring up Bijan Rademacher. Big day of sports action. NBA draft tonight, the World Cup. And then the Cubs are playing the Cincinnati Reds. Cubs leading 2-0 right now. So here's Rademacher. Had a big series against Colorado Springs a couple weeks ago, 6 for 14. He had 8 runs batted in over that stretch. Righty versus lefty pitch, and it's taken a bye. Got 1-0. It's good to be home, Dean.
We should have some nice weather tonight. There was that threat of rain. I think we're okay for the rest of the night. Come on down and join us. A very pleasant night, really, as far as the fans are concerned.
Pitch, and that's taken on the inside corner for a strike.
Between the fans and the pitchers, it's a great night. The hitters might not agree with that wind blowing in quite strongly.
Well, I think the I-Cubs pitchers won't mind that. They were just in Reno and Tacoma where the ball was flying. 1-1 pitch, and that's an inside-out pop-up. Third base side, ranging towards the dugout. Dylan Moore stepped to spare. He dropped it. Dean, they call that alligator arms.
Yeah, it was near that dugout, right by the railing, and it was a short reach. He had a little more room, but I don't think that's an error. Tough play. I thought the wind might push it out of play, but it stayed in the playing field. But a break there for Bijan.
Stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll give you the defensive alignment for the Sky Sox in a moment.
Lights are coming on. It is overcast. Again, we think the rain will stay away the rest of the game. We'll see if this wind subsides.
1-2 count. Wilkerson fires. Fastball defensive swing. Grounder third base side. It goes foul. Count 1-2. So it's Phillips, Broxton, Taylor right to left in the outfield. Blanco, Orff, Miller, Moore right to left in the infield. Jacob Nottingham doing the catching. Rademacher alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wilkerson, he kicks. Fires. Breaking ball wide. Over towards second. 1 hop. Orff feels by his midsection. Fires to first. And it gets Rademacher. Nice piece of 2-strike hitting by Bijan. He hit it hard, but right at Nate Orff. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Victor Caratini.
Again, both pitchers want to throw strikes tonight. Should see a lot of fastballs. Sang did his job. He had 10 pitches, 9 for strikes at the top of the inning, and now Wilkerson has thrown 9 pitches, 7 for strikes.
So here's Caratini. With that big game in Tacoma in game 1 of that series. 4 for 4, 2 home runs. First pitch, and it's taken high and tight. On the left-hand hitting Caratini, count 1-0. Well, Dean, I can safely say I don't think Caratini's going to hit 2 home runs tonight. Not with these elements. Pitch, and that's line up the middle. It's into center field for a base hit. Well, a comebacker at Wilkerson. Nice swing by Caratini. 2-out single. Bring up David Bodie.
I always hear about the miles per hour for the pitch coming in, but that one going out might have been 100 miles per hour off the bat of Caratini, at least in the 90s somewhere. Hit very hard and buzzing right past the head of the glove of Wilkerson. In self-defense, he stuck the glove up.
They call that exit velocity. So Caratini on first. Here's Bodie. Bodie, 3 home runs during the road trip. 12 home runs this season. Pitch. Fastball misses inside. Count 1-0. Bodie had 12 home runs last year. He already has 12 home runs this year in 48 games.
If you hit a home run tonight, you have to hit a line drive and pull it down either line.
Well, David was opposite field power. 1-0 pitch. Fastball sits on the inside corner for a strikeout. 1-1.
They hit that home run once this season over the right field fence.
His home run
right down the line.
His home run in
Tacoma.
his home run in Tacoma was down the right field line.
Probably the majority of his home runs have been to the opposite field this year for Bodie.
At least half. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball gets away from Nottingham. Goes back to the screen behind home plate. Caratini to second. And the I-Cubs have a runner in scoring position. Yeah, I would say Bodie probably of the 12 home runs he's hit, 6 have been to left field or center, and 6 have been to right field. Can hit to all fields.
They've got some good arms in the outfield. They do play fairly deep for Bodie, but the Cubs have an early scoring chance here with a man at second and 2 away. Again, there might not be many scoring chances based on the win tonight.
2 balls, 1 strike. Wilkerson fires. Breaking ball popped up. Fouling out of play behind home plate. Count 2-2. We talked about the arms in the outfield. Keon Brox in a plus arm in center, and Brett Phillips in right field might have the best arm in the PCL.
Yeah, one of the best in baseball.
He threw out David Bodie in Colorado Springs on a double from the right field warning track.
If Milwaukee makes a trade for a pitcher before the July 31st deadline, Phillips could be a guy going the other way.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wilkerson looks back at second. Caratini fires. Breaking ball misses low and outside. Count 2-2.
That's a good take. It was a pretty close pitch, but David eyed it all the way.
Full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Victor Caratini on second. Outfield playing deep. Infield playing at normal depth. 3-2 pitch. Line drive towards third. It's bobbled by Moore on a hard hop. Fires the first, and it gets Bodie. That was sharply hit. But Moore found his way in front of it, deflected it to